Best easy scientific and effective fruit fly trap homemade. Tools: a plastic can with a removable cover. Hairpin. Tissue. Fill the can up to half with any filtered liquid fruit juice by a strainer, not viscous or thick juice or has some small pieces, so that the fly can't stand on these pieces and then fly again. For example, tangerine, mandarin juice or apple cider vinegar or any other fruit juice with the specifications mentioned. Note 1. Use a low wide can and don't use a high narrow can. After you filled the can to half with the juice, the space between the juice surface and the can cover will be narrow, and the can is low and wide so the fruit fly can't fly easily and freely inside the can. Also it can't crawling down on the can wall to the juice surface to drink and fly again without touch it with its legs. Use the hairpin to make holes in the can cover. Note 2 important, make one hole in the middle of the cover away from the sides, not wide or narrow, enough to let only one fly can enter her head then her body inside the can, then the fly will find itself away from the side walls and there is no empty space to fly to the sides and walk down to drink juice. Also the fly will find that the high surface of the juice is closer to her than sides, so the fly prefer to fly directly to the surface of the juice and fall in it and die. Also when the fly enter the can from the only middle hole it may walk inside on the cover, so this one hole in the middle increases the chances that make fly lost and can't find the middle hole to get out of the can again and fall in the juice when it tries to fly to look for the hole. Note 3. Also make a circle of very small holes around the main hole that located in the middle of the cover and close to it, that is not to make the fly enter from it but to increasing the amount of the odor coming out and thus attracting flies from a far distance. Dry the sides of the can with the tissue if it is wetted by some drops of the juice, to make the fly don't prefer crawl to the side walls and fly directly to the juice surface, fall and die. Cover the can and put it in or near to the place where the fruit flies exist. Attention, fruit flies do not need the light to know their way. You do not have to open the light of the lamp. It can find their way in the dark very accurately and it will reach the opening hole of the juice can through the sense of its super three-dimensional smell that help it identify the direction of the odor source exactly. The more the juice becomes more rotten, the more attractive it is to the fruit fly. Now it works. If you liked the video, please don't forget to press like, share, and subscribe to the channel.